Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the whole.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Pirtle is out there with Mobley. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Beverly in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, Brandon Ingram's out there with Markkanen. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Edwards in a 2-guard. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Mobley the pass to Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Spurs. Ingram outside. Over Barnes. Rebound San Antonio. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Memphis on defense. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lillard against Ball. Left side, Edwards. Ingram outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
But they look that good. Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Pirtle sets the pick for Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
No good on that one. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Good on the second free throw.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Now here's Edwards. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Barnes with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Ingram with the steal. Over Barnes. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Lillard against Ball. Here's the floater. And Lillard with a nice bucket inside.
You see the level of creativity Lillard possesses on offense, making these floaters look routine.
Beverly against Edwards. Rebound, San Antonio.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Beverly looking around. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Markkanen. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Edwards against Beverly. Steps back. Edwards kicks to Markkanen. Edwards against Beverly. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Mobley. No good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Their proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Here's Lillard. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pirtle with a screen on Ball. The offensive rebound.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Edwards finds Ingram. Outside, Markkanen. The pass to Edwards from downtown. And Pirtle pulls it down. Barnes dishes to Lillard. Back to Barnes. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. Dishes it to Valanciunas. And Pirtle sends it back.
Jakob Pirtle saying, not in my house.
Lillard from outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ingram. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And here is Ingram. He has 5 to the middle. The kick out to Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ingram against Barnes. Ingram kicks to Holiday. Back to Ingram. Over Barnes. And that one's good. Ingram. He's got 7.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And that one misses.
You talk about a guy who is hitting his stride. Jakob Poeltl has grown into his own potential and is delivering on the floor.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Here's Beverly. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Lillard outside. Here's Pirtle. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Passes it to Edwards. Pass to Eubanks. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Here's the screen. Lillard from deep 3-point land. The Grizzlies pull it in. Ingram outside. Lets it go from the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Beverly. He feeds it to Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday finds Edwards. And the pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Mobley with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Lillard with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Passes it to Mobley. Mobley double teamed. Beverly the pass to Mobley. 3-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Holiday with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 5.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brown comes in for Patrick Beverly. Barnes outside. Can they get it? And it's good on the way up. He has 5.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Back to Mobley. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Markkanen finds Eubanks. And here's Bogdanovich. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's Vucevic over Eubanks. Vucevic with the bucket.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson down low. Barnes on him. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mobley sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Over Eubanks. And it's Vucevic missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Eubanks the pass to Holiday. Pass to Markkanen. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for San Antonio. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Vucevic. Saddiq Bey is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Brown. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Now Beverly following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. And Vucevic kicks to Beverly. Pirtle with a screen on Holiday. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Beverly dishes to Pirtle. And there's the pass to Vucevic. He kicks to Brown. Vucevic down low, guarded by Holiday. And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Brown.
Good physicality inside from Vuce. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Markkanen. And Vucevic pulls it down. San Antonio leading. Pass to Beverly. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Drills the three-pointer.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Robinson for three. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Beverly. He has yet to score. Vucevic against Clark. Vucevic to the pass to Brown. Beverly for three. It's not going to go for him. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Holiday against Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And Memphis making a change here. Ball's checked in. Pass to Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Holiday with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Vucevic is screen on Holiday. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here are the Grizzlies now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Ball, the pass to Markkanen. For Beverly, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bay, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Spurs trail by 6. Over in the corner, Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Ball finds Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday against Brown. Beverly sets the screen for Brown. Now the pass to Beverly. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverly, a floor spacer offensively.
Outside, Markkanen. Clark sets a screen for Markkanen. And Brown over to help. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bay passes to Beverly. Passes it to Brown. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Ball against Bay. Ball dishes to Ingram. over Brown. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's Bay. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pure desire from Sadiq. Did not want to be denied.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Ingram passes to Clark. Back to Ingram. To halt the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
San Antonio calls timeout. Eubanks, he's checked in for Memphis. Edwards comes in for Lauri Markkanen. San Antonio also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Scotty Barnes comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Damian Lillard in for Patrick Beverly. Mobley the pass to Brown. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. Brown outside. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. The dish to Mobley. 3 on the clock. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ball, a screen on Mobley. Eubanks. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Eubanks got his second bucket tonight.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Lillard. Can't hit from the elbow. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Ingram kicks to Holiday. It's Edwards on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And Edwards, no good on that one. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Spurs trail by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. And here's Edwards, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Barnes against Edwards. Outside, Ball. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Puts it up from 12. Good on the jump shot. Brown's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Credit the D for being right on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's just too crafty and too confident down near the hoop.
Ball finds Edwards. Now Eubanks out to Ingram. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Grizzlies. Right now they've compiled the third best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Spurs, 2 games back.
And I think for San Antonio, this season it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Markkanen comes in for Drew Holiday. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
One shot.
That free throw good from Bey.
What I appreciate about Saddiq Bey is his consistency. Year after year, you know what he's going to provide for your team. He's very balanced.
Now here's Ingram. They picked up 24 points in their last one against Sacramento. Edwards against Beverly. Back to Valanciunas. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Lillard against Ball. Pass to Bey. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Markkanen.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. Now here's Valanciunas, covered by Mobley. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
And he makes the first.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Lillard, the pass to Bey. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Memphis leading. Edwards dishes to Ingram. Memphis moving it around. Inside. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And San Antonio shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lillard, the pass to Mobley. Bey against Ingram. Bey in the post. He's got 8.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly. Spurs trail by 3. "36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Lillard missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Edwards. Bey against Valanciunas. Outside, Ball. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Bey passes to Lillard. Shoots over Ball. And that one's good. Lillard's got 13.
Hand right in his face, and Lillard doesn't even...
Oh, what a shot!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. Shaq, any thoughts on these 2 winners?
For the Player of the Week, no, my big brain only thinks about big awards. This is baby stuff, child's play.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Okay, at least 2 of us here would like to congratulate these Players of the Week. Well done. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Their bench went to work, brought the intensity, created offense. I just thought the team had a lot more energy when the reserves were in there.
Nip and tuck battle. Good to have depth there when you need it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Ingram. They've got Lowry Markkanen. Edwards is out there with ball. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Lillard against Ball. And it's Lillard missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the pass to Ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. He gets it in there. Markkanen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball against Lillard. From past the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ball, the pass to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint. Barnes down low. He's covered by Ingram. Barnes can't get it to go.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Lillard against Ball. Outside, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Passes to Mobley. Barnes against Ingram. Mobley outside. Pass to Lillard to end the run. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
There's the lob to Markkanen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Terrific recognition from Markkanen. He understands exactly when to go for alley-oops.
Lillard against Ball. To the inside. Mobley misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Ball surveying the defense. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Edwards. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. Here's Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing. The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 6, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Barnes. They trail by 14. Pass to Beverly. Fades back. Almost, but it rolls out.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
The pass to Markkanen. Now here's Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. Pirtle against Markkanen. Shoots the 3. The kick out to Ball. The three-pointer no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Lillard attacking over Edwards. Beverly against Ingram. Lillard from outside. Markkanen pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Edwards kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Ingram wide open. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up off the glass. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Damian Lillard.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Spurs trail by 16. Passes it to Beverly. And here is Mobley. He is guarded by Markkanen. Count that one from Mobley.
When Beverly concentrates on passing, he makes his team better. Superb at getting passes over to his guys.
Pass to Edwards. Valanciunas sets a screen for Edwards. Fires for three. San Antonio with the rebound. Barnes finds Lillard. Back to Barnes for the three. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. The 11-footer goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Valanciunas has got 9 points here in the second half.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Now here is Holiday. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. A beautiful reverse layup. Edwards got 14.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Brown inside the line. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And that one falls for Ingram. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Holiday surveying the floor. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Scotty Barnes. Averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Brown. It's up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Markkanen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Ingram against Barnes. Lillard with a screen for Barnes. Tries from 10 and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Damian Lillard is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Down low, here's Markkanen. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Now, here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Brown with the bucket.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Back to Holiday. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The Spurs also changing it up. Bays checked in for Barnes, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Lillard.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Now, here's Vucevic, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Ingram. After the miss from Vucevic. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The kick out to Holiday.
2 minutes remaining.
Memphis moving it around. Eubanks the pass to Edwards. A second chance effort. Rebound San Antonio. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Beverly on the wing. The pass to Vucevic. And he converts the layup. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Passes it to Eubanks. Dishes it to Edwards. And they'll get another chance. Eubanks finds Holiday. Here's Eubanks. Edwards with it. Lock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 17 now.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Mobley sets the pick for Brown. Shoots over Markkanen and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the first one drops.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Edwards against Bay. Fires from deep. Edwards with another miss.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Bay passes to Brown. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Beverly wide open. That 3 off the mark. Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Deep 2 from Beverly. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Damian Lillard. Pirtle is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Barnes at the shooting guard position. Smitty, you know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And San Antonio shooting 40% from the field. And Lillard kicks to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Softly drops in the floater. Barnes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Clark, a screen on Bey. Edwards passes to Clark.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
At the line for Memphis.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Holiday against Barnes. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Another shot. And it's finished off inside by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Vucevic. San Antonio with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Barnes dishes to Lillard. He kicks to Vucevic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Bey against Edwards. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 18. Over ball. And it's San Antonio with another.
Stepping in for that shot. Great idea by Dame.
The Grizzlies shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Bey.
Saddiq Bey. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Memphis. Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Lillard. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard against Edwards. Vucevic down low. Here's Lillard. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. 17 points for Lillard.
And Lillard has a shoot-first mentality. Once he gets positioning inside, he looks to score.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas is checked in for Clark, and it's Bogdanovich in for Edwards. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 16-point lead. Valanciunas with a screen on Vucevic. Here's Ingram. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ball against Lillard.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And he makes both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Ingram. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ingram's got 22 points.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
Pirtle sets the pick for Lillard. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it to Barnes. Now Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Lowry Marketing comes in for Ingram. And it's Edwards in for Bogdanovich. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Here is Edwards. Valanciunas with a screen on Bay. Edwards can't hit. Spurs trail by 18. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good that time.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And again, Memphis no good.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Now Barnes. Lillard finds Vucevic. A 3. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Lillard. Here's the pass to Edwards. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
No coverage that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the 3 on the other end go unanswered.
Pirtle with a screen on Ball. And Lillard kicks to Pirtle. Markkanen against Vucevic. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Outside Holiday. Valanciunas finds Ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Good to see. Lonzo Ball has to keep working on improving his accuracy from deep.
Vucevic setting the pick for Lillard. Pass to Pirtle to the middle. Vucevic gets double team. Three-pointer and again for three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Barnes with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Lillard. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead. The dish to Markkanen. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Putting so much muscle on the shot, no stopping Markkanen there.
Holiday against Barnes. Lillard outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
One of the toughest assignments out there, Damian Lillard. So talented offensively.
First one falls for him. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Spurs. Mobley comes in for Vucevic, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Bay.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Ingram. Markkanen a screen on Barnes. Ingram passes to Markkanen.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen's not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shot.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs trail by 15. And here's Beverley. Lillard outside. Here's Mobley. And he comes up with the deuce.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Ball kicks to Edwards, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pirtle with a screen on Ball. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Memphis leading by 13. Outside, Ball. Ingram passes to Markkanen. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
There's just a smooth element to Markkanen's game. Nice move against good defense.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's the jump ball.
Ball against Lillard. Ingram drawing the double team. Markkanen kicks to Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball against Lillard. Shoots over Ball. And that one's good. Lillard. Lillard's got 32 points.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Edwards. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Ingram missing. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Beverly with the ball. Sinks that one from the post.
You talk about a player who never backs down. Beverly unbothered by the good deed.
It's tipped. Stolen by Beverly. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ingram. "14 feet away. A rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Lauri Markkanen.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Outside ball. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set a screen.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.